Hello, everyone. It's Mortgage Talk Mondays. It's been quite a long time since we've done one. Hey, Chelsea. I know it's been interesting times, but we wanted to jump on and kind of talk about some topics that we, in the first quarter, what we've been seeing. So
absolutely. The big thing that we've noticed is that the government is looking at changing the stress test, which is like super important, and it's uncertain times. So we want to know what's going on. They're going to announce the changes June 1, 2021.
Okay.
So what they're proposing is changing the stress test from 4.79% to 5.25%. And that's quite a jump. Okay. So they're wanting to change this for people with more than 20% down payment.
Okay.
They are trying to prepare people for having higher interest rates. Okay. So if you have 20% down, we don't know if this just affects, even if you're a first-time home buyer having 20% down, or if you're like a 10th time home buyer, right. These exact changes will come June 1, the announcement. But this could really impact people for purchasing power from 4 to 4.5%.
Okay. So you'd be looking at, so anybody right now how it's proposed, but we'll know more details obviously later. But if you're looking at a house for say 700,000, or you're pre-approved for that amount, it could change slightly, anywhere from 4 to 5%. Okay, so your purchasing power.
Okay. Absolutely. So it's really great to talk to a mortgage broker, especially Mission35 mortgage broker, but to know your options. Like, they should be pre-approving you at 4.79 and the potential 5.25. If there was a switch in the rules, then everyone's prepared.
Yeah. It's like doing your homework ahead of time and less stress for the new stress test rule.
Absolutely. Now, I don't think that this is going to completely like change the market, because we've seen so many mortgage changes over the year, and look how well the real estate market's always done. It's still a great time to buy. Interest rates are still super, super low. So I would still tell all of your buyers to get out there and buy as soon as possible.
Wonderful. Yeah, no, for sure. And if you can snatch up a house, let's start building your equity, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Yeah. And I just wanted to mention too, another trend that we've been seeing is a lot of alternate mortgages. So a lot of people that are like self-employed, lately, personally, I've done a lot of like general contractors mortgages.
Okay.
So they're grossing so much money, right? But they're only claiming a certain amount on their income taxes because they have all these write-offs. Those interest rates for self-employed people are so low, Shannon. Like
for B lending, for B.
Yeah,
right?
Like super, super low. I did one recently that's lower than what I even personally got as a mortgage in 2019. Like, I'm talking like 2.74% for alternate lending, which is, again, still a really great time to get out, purchase, refinance, and take advantage of these really low interest rates.
Yeah, that's even lower than the rate on one of my properties that I renewed last year at. I think it was at 2.93. Yeah. So there's options if you have a bit of a unique kind of pay as well, right? So anybody, yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. Anybody from like the self-employed world, even for alternate lending, if you want to qualify for just that much more than a regular bank will qualify you for, this is still a great option. So just say you're an employee with a fixed income, salary employee. Right. An A lender will pre-approve you for a certain amount, but an alternate lender, you can even qualify for even a little bit more.
Maybe a bit higher?
Absolutely, with 20% down. So it's super important to talk to your mortgage broker and have, again, both options.
Yes. Yeah, that's amazing. No, that's great. I mean, I think there's a lot of options that people don't feel like you're left in the dark. There's options for you, right? And if home ownership is on that to-do list and goal list for you, right?
Absolutely.
Amazing.
And then number 3, what I've really noticed in the first quarter is just trying to really individualize each person's mortgage. So a lot of people come to Mission35 and they'll talk to us first. Sometimes they've talked to us second before talking or after talking to their bank.
Right.
And they're always quoted that 5-year fixed rate. We really want to individualize that mortgage to that person's goals or plans. Not necessarily is the 5-year fix the best rate. Do they plan on moving? Is there going to be a big penalty? Is there a co-signer that's going to eventually want to come off this mortgage? So you really want to tailor the mortgage to their needs and not just give everyone the same product.
Right. So, and also the question is always fixed or variable. And I think that is not, it's not black and white, right? It's definitely a conversation to have to suit your needs, right?
Totally. So historically, like variable rates, people have usually done really well on saving on interest. But not only that, the penalty is significantly lower if you're taking a variable from one of the big 5 banks. So it's good to be mindful. Life is variable. Life changes all the time. So
yeah,
again, necessarily a 5-year is not the best out there for you.
Yeah, definitely worth having a conversation or even a second opinion, a conversation just about it. Talk about your goals. This isn't, it shouldn't be a rush decision. That's for sure.
No. And, you know, putting a plan in place, right? So talking to a mortgage broker that is going to help you get mortgage free faster, leverage to purchase more properties, just build your wealth through real estate. It's so important.
And it's there if the help is here if you need it, and it's possible, right? Don't feel like you're alone. So amazing. Thank you so much for your time, Chelsea. I really appreciate it. And we'll be tuning in and hopefully have some more news as it comes and help you there. So any questions, guys, just let us know. And we're here always. Have a
Thank
great day,
you so much for having me.
Bye.